this is Gina with Gina's Crafting Spot. This is my 39th scrapbook video. And today I am using these adorable photos of my children and my best friend's children. They had come up to the resort one day. We had spent the weekend and they just came up for the day just to go swimming. So what I'm using is, this is all just from my stash, no paper pads or anything like that. And that, I don't remember where I got it from, but it's a piece of pink and it looks like it has water bubbles all over it. They're glossy, kinda. So I just tried to make that mimic water, waves, whatever, because we were swimming. And it's like a material, it's not really paper. It's hard to describe it. I'm pretty sure I got it at Michael's. Just in the, the 12 by 12 area of loose papers. And I could not get that stupid thing back on. I mean, of course, after the video was done, it worked when I tried it, but I couldn't get it on, so I'm like, whatever. Because I was going to try to make better waves. But then I just gave up. I'm like, I'll just do it later. So I just kind of did it by hand a little bit. So that's all. And that pretty gorgeous black rainbow paper was from, is it called the Paper Studio? Is that loose paper? I think it is. It was the same, just from those 12 by 12s. And there I'm just matting all my photos on black cardstock so they could stand out, so they could be framed. And those are photos of my best friend's daughter and my daughter, and then my son and her son in that photo. And the big one obviously is all four of them all together. So they had so much fun swimming. It's an indoor pool, so it was just perfect. But it was in the summer, so. So there I'm looking through that card stack. Just is it 8 by 8? Yeah, 8 by 8. And I just picked those two pretty bluish turquoise papers to give it another matte. Because obviously the black wouldn't have stood out on that dark background. I'm just trimming it using my Fiskars trimmer, and then the other trimmer I used was my Creative Memories box trimmer that I love. So I have a ton of paper, so I'm trying to use up the little paper pads as much as I can, because I never ever do 8 by 8 albums. So I figure I might as well just use the solid cardstock. And those are just some die cut banner pieces that I had from different from different papers that I had bought, or sticker sheets. And those are the Heidi Swap Mistables, but I don't think I end up using those. And that, I don't know where I got those from, those stickers, but I figure since it's just kids swimming, I could use up, some of my stuff. And I wanted to take the sticky off. I do not have one of those little tools that have the powder in it, so I just put some baby powder in a little baggie and use a brush to brush the back, and it works just fine. It's not as easy, well, it's not hard, but it's not as convenient as just having that little powder tool, but I don't mind. It works, and I don't have to waste money right now. I could buy other stuff. So I just put the sunglass border on top, and this one with flip-flops. I just had that little piece left on the bottom. I was trying to see what looks better. Just trying to figure where I'm going to put stuff. There's not very much to this layout at all. It's going to be pretty simple since, the background, there's so much to it. I don't really need a lot of embellishments. I think it's just going to say pool fun. Not very creative, right? But I could never think of titles. When I'm doing the layouts, I just never could think of them. So I'm not sure. Those are ones that are sticky, that you peel it off and then you could put, whatever on them, glitter or maybe flock or whatever you want, and it'll stick to it. But I might keep them white. I don't remember. I don't have the layout in front of me. So I was just trying to look for some washi tape so that I could just give the title a little, something to sit on. No clue where I got that super skinny tape, but had it in my stash, my washi stash. Yeah, I guess I do just leave them white. It just says summer with a big happy sun. I guess I am going to try to glitter or something. Yep, I'm taking off the stickies. I'll just put some glitter, I guess. So yeah, there is a resort not far. Well, it's kind of far. It's like an hour and a half maybe from us here. Excuse me, but it's nice because we own a timeshare, and that's like our home resort where we can go any day. Oh, I'm using those little micro beads. That's what I'm doing. Which you're gonna see what a mess I make, and the way I was filming, I didn't want to stop and go look for my glitter catcher, embossing powder catcher thingy that I have. So I just tried doing it with a piece of cardboard, and then I got a box. So it doesn't work out too well because some of the sticky came off. I don't know if when I was picking it off with the tweezers. But it works. Works fine. It looks good. I'm happy with it. And it's just in like a gold micro bead. Some of the spots, if you look close, you could see where it's missing, but it doesn't bother me. So yeah, so we own a resort, and that's our home resort. So we could go if we wanted to go there every day just for the day, we could. It's kind of hard right now to get any time there in the actual units because it is, a high demand time right now in the summer. So we haven't gone this year. But yeah, last year we were able to get in, and it's awesome because they have an indoor pool, outdoor pool, they have golf, they have, real, putt-putt I was thinking, but like real golf too, I don't know how many you get in. How many holes there are in golf? 18 holes maybe? And they have a 9-hole course, but now they're building the other 9 so it could be a full golf thing. Not that I know how to golf or have any desire to learn, but yeah, they have that there, so a lot of people like to go. So even though with the time that we own, you could, how do I explain it? You could, they give you a chance to get bonus time. So for me, because I'm an old, we've had it for I don't know, 15 years. So for me, I would get Sunday through Thursday. We could stay there 3 days, 3 nights for free. And then Friday and Saturday you pay $50 a night, which still isn't bad. $100 for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You check out Monday, so that's really, really not bad. Just $100, and there's a lot to do. But we, obviously try to get during the week. That way, it's free. But then, that's what everyone thinks, and it gets hard to get in during the summer. During those free times, or any time really. Even the weekends have been booked. We've been checking. So anyway, it's fun, and we were able to have our friends out, so that was totally awesome. So there I just took another piece of that pink, and that's that pink water looking paper. And that I just tried to add a little bit more of the micro beads to try to fill in a gap, but I think it was missing adhesive. So I just put that ice cream truck on the left with the kites, and then on the right I put that little alligator float thingy. And there's a sticker above pool fly, and I don't know that that stays there. I'm just cutting down the paper so I could mat it. And I end up moving that little border as well. I'm just trying to cut it down, so I had to take off a couple of the stickers so I wouldn't. Yeah, they are the Paper Studio papers, just loose, not loose leaf, but there it is, Paper Studio. And I just matted it on a piece of green cardstock. It's just looking too plain, or something I didn't like about it, but I like it to look, grounded. So they were kind of high, and I wanted it to be all together. So I'm just putting some of the stuff back. And that little journaling card is just one from my stash. I don't know where I got it from, because I just opened the packages and put them all together. Then I decide, let me just put a little piece on the top and a little piece on the bottom of that border. And that is it. I'll just do my journaling later. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye.